and welcome to the Driver Reviews channel. I'm Vicki Butler-Henderson, and today we are looking at a car that is so mouth-watering. Its name actually begins with an M. It is the BMW M4 Competition. Now, around the world, this car comes with either an all-wheel drive chassis or a rear-wheel drive one, as a coupe, a cabriolet, with an automatic gearbox and a manual one. Prices range from around £84,000 through to £88,000. And before you settle down and watch our review, please press like and subscribe so you're notified each time we post something new. Midlife tweaks for this M4 Competition M xDrive Coupe, to give it the full title, are some freshly designed headlights and new alloy wheels. The roof, as ever, is made of a carbon-reinforced material to keep the car's centre of gravity as low to the road as possible, because this car's raison d'etre is to be the best driving machine it can be. This particular one has a couple of option packs totalling almost £30,000, which gives you visual exterior treats like the gold calipers and carbon extras here, here and here. Up to this point, you might think that I have been ignoring the elephant in the room. And you would be right. Guilty as charged. Yes, I'm talking about the front end, the snout, the large kidney grille. Now, many turned their own noses up when BMW unveiled this design a few years ago, but look back in the history books and look at 1930s BMWs and you will see they have a similarly large front end. I really admire this snout because one look at it and you know it's a BMW. You are well within your right to disagree with me, and we would love to hear your comments. I am hoping, though, that we all agree on the new alloys, multi-spoked and delightful, and they are wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tyres. They have received a rating of 4.7 out of 5 from thousands of real drivers on DriverReviews. They've also been named Best Tyre for high-performance cars in the DriverReviews Customer Choice Awards. Under the bonnet, well, it's not any old engine. It aggressively shoves you off with rapid rudeness. And the numbers are so impressive. It's got 523 horsepower, 650 Newton meters of torque. 0 to 62 happens in 3.5 seconds, and it'll go on to 174 miles an hour. It is a racing derived unit, and boy, does it tell you about it. Acceleration is brutal, it's in your face, and there is zero room in this car's attitude for anything like subtlety or finesse. It is, may I say, thuggish almost, and I love it. A small note on your wallet at this point: such guzzling antics will dip the fuel economy figure below an already eye-opening, if competitive, 28 mpg. Now, I wish the noise would be a bit more vocal to match the potent punch of the petrol engine. As it is, it's like the whole sound system has been wrapped up in a duvet, or it's got a massive cold and it's not quite cutting through clearly. Even if I open the window, it doesn't quite cut the mustard, and I'm feeling actually a little bit robbed. I love noise. I definitely love the carbon paddles of the 8-speed M Steptronic transmission. It's also got drive logic, which helps you to set the actual speed of the changes. The super endurable carbon ceramic brakes work really well. And those gold calipers, well, you know how a go faster stripe will make any car at least 1/10 of a second quicker? Well, these gold calipers just make the braking sensation that much better. This thick wheel is far too chunky for my liking. It could do with losing at least half of its plumpness. When it comes to the suspension, there are adaptive dampers all around, but don't expect them to adapt to maximum comfort. The ride in this M4 is firm. It's not that crashy, bangy kind of firm that you get in some cars, but it is definitely firm. When it comes to handling, OMG, stop the clock. Get all those B-road wannabe blasters round for a masterclass. This car is poised to pounce. It is thinking of the third corner, even before you've gone the first, let alone the second. There is definitely an air of a hungry hot hatch about its DNA, and although it's around 300 kilograms heavier than a VW Golf R, it is 1,850 kilograms. It tackles turns with tenacity, and its body control is as pert as a boxer's bicep. This car can turn from a four-wheel drive machine into a two-wheel drive one. There are a varying amount of traction control settings as well that you can play with. And if you want to keep an eye on how good your cornering skills are on a track, of course, then you can use the M Drift Analyzer. As you can see, this car loves corners. Whatever car you drive, the only thing keeping you in contact with the tarmac are the tiny contact patches on the tyres. So choosing the right set of tyres is absolutely crucial. But searching for them can be stressful and confusing. If you need help in getting new tyres for your car, then go to DriverReviews.com, where you will see thousands of real-life reviews covering all the top brands written by drivers just like you. Also, check out the winners of our latest Customer Choice Tyre Awards. Some experience jumping hurdles is required to get in because this side bolster is really high and you do have to hoik your trailing leg up and over. Then you almost have to dislocate your shoulder, well I do anyway, to reach back and get the seatbelt. But once you are inside, hello interior. This is such a gorgeous black and white design that I really want an outfit like this. It's called Silverstone and Black, and it's a mix of leather, suede-esque, and then perforated material. They're part of a near £12,000 option pack and are a heady mix of race and relaxation, carbon buckets that grip you perfectly, and a big helping of comfort as they're fully electric and you can heat them. The rest of the fit out is all high gloss carbon fibre finish and stitching. It's just let down a little bit, in my opinion, with this panel of plastic. It's soft to touch plastic, but just lets the side down a bit. Standard equipment is good, as you would expect, and ranges from auto dimming door mirrors through to adaptive suspension. This car also has an ultimate pack which costs almost £13,000, and that gives you things like a heated steering wheel and a degree of autonomous driving. When it comes to tech, it has got BMW's latest infotainment system called Operating Systems 8.5 Tech Devotees. And the brain behind all of this can be controlled via your finger or by this rotary dial. When it comes to storage, the door bins have got quite a useful slanted bottle holder. Underneath here is a wireless charger, a couple of cup holders and a charging port, and another box between the front seats. Getting into the back isn't a quick and easy thing to do. For starters, you have to pull this lever and then wait for the electric mechanism to do its thing. Then hop in, then pull the seat back and again wait for the electrics to sort itself out. But once you are back here, you have got the most beautiful view of this seat. If you've got kids, make sure they take any scratchy shoes off before they get in. Now, if you're of average size, or perfect size, as I like to call it, then you will fit very comfortably in here. Anyone nudging 6 foot will find it a bit cramped. It is a strict 2-seater. You have got a lovely ski hatch, just in case you forget stuff in the boot, and you can reach back and get it. But if you do need more space, then ironically go for the smaller numbered M3, because that is the more practical M car. The M4 is an absolute wolf in sheep's clothing, albeit one that has been sheared for the catwalk at Paris Fashion Week. And once you have clambered into that seat, you will not want to move. The whole car just pivots around you. Thank you so much for watching Driver Reviews. Please let us know your thoughts on the M4 in our comments section, and please press like and subscribe so you're notified each time we post something new.